can just start this video and say black folks are the culture. We will forever be the culture. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King Reese video. Yes, girl, we really ain't got much tea, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that. But what's going on, y'all? I want to give y'all a cute King Reese video because I know it's been a long time since I've done a recorded video. Y'all be like, Justin, look, we love the live streams, girl, but we need some, give us some real edited stuff. So I was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of Justina for the city. All seriousness, I love y'all. I miss y'all so much. I love doing the live streams because y'all motivate me to be able to be entertaining. It is a lot, girl. But we gonna make the best of it. We gonna do what we got to do. We gonna get into it, and we gonna do what we always do. Laugh and joke. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start our mental check-in. Mental check-in, girl, I've already gave y'all that in a previous video or a video after this. Girl, check it out. The new normal or something. It's some title I'm gonna give it, I don't know. But I did a video detailing how I'm feeling about everything that's going on. I want this video to be one of those videos that's just simple laughs, jokes, and us enjoying ourselves. So I'm not gonna really talk about it too much. So I offloaded that and put it in another video for you all. But other than that, I'll say what I had to say. And I'm just, maintaining and see what I can do for the folks who are in my communities and stuff. And that's all. That's what my mind is focused on right now. I'm drinking water, I'm staying hydrated, and just watching the news. So watch that video, tell me what y'all think. Let me know in the comments, honey. But let's go ahead and get into the tea for today. So girl, like I told y'all, there is not much tea. But we're gonna start off with I got Teddy Riley and Babyface. Teddy Riley and Babyface really have owned the weekend all the way to Monday to Tuesday. So as you all know, Babyface and Teddy Riley were supposed to do a live versus battle started by Swiss Beats and Timbaland. They were the first ones to do it. Didn't watch theirs, but I watched the other ones and they were quite entertaining. I think the best one to me was Lil Jon versus, what's his name? T-Pain. I think they were just know how to hype a crowd. They had that energy. They just did a really good job. Babyface and Teddy Riley was just kind of laid back, playing the oldies and all of that, and it was just good. They are two talented legends, all of that. But let me tell y'all something. I am not one of them folks that give legendary status and stuff to folks. Everybody is human. I am not one of them folks to put people on pedestals. I don't do that shit. I go in, I drag, I laugh, and that's what we're gonna do. That's just how I am. So I'm gonna be roasting both of y'all faves, and that's just what it is. I already told you I don't give a damn about nobody because I don't like nobody. Okay, all I like is the J's. Okay, that's all the people I care about. I knew it was gonna be a mess. I knew it was gonna be a mess. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Teddy Riley was doing the ultimate most from the beginning. We already knew that. Teddy Riley was saying he wanted us to go on the app and use his website and all these other things. I'm just like, no. The verses start off on Instagram, a phone, and everybody's doing that. So it kind of had this kind of I don't know what you really would call this realistic factor. A lot of us go on Instagram Live, we have our phones hooked up to us or whatever. And you had Teddy Riley acting like that wasn't good enough for him from the beginning. He was just not interested. I guess he wanted to deliver a better product. I'm definitely one of them folks yes, deliver a better product, perfect it, and move on. But I think Versus was this authentic thing that was some stuff that you can build, and it being authentic makes people interested in it. That you cannot lose that look. You cannot change it. You cannot deviate from it. You cannot polish it. Just keep it as that. Everybody has Instagram. Almost everybody has, I think. And people been using it, know how to use it, whatever. Just do it. And this was a perfect opportunity for people like myself to get introduced to who is a Teddy Riley, who is your Babyface. Let me tell you something. Before y'all start trying to take my black card, I do know who Babyface is, but I'm not a big music person. I never have been in a music thing. I've never done that. I really hate noise. I don't like music as it is, but I respect both of them for creating good works of art. I always respect creators for that. But I'm not a person who just knows that Teddy Riley did that song or Babyface did it. I just don't know. I just like, I can hear it a little bit, but I'm like, girl, I've always been a person that loves scores. I'm very nerdish when it comes to that. I've been telling y'all that from the beginning. Like, I love that. I have been listening to scores for the longest. Like, even I was in love with the intro to House. Dun, 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 dun. Like, that is just me. I'm weird. That's how my ear works. But Teddy Riley trying to do all of that, it was too much. It was too much. And that was the situation that caused it to collapse the first time they did the verses. Babyface seems like he's a very laid-back person. Never really seen him before. But what had me screaming is that Babyface was throwing shade throughout the whole live. The first one when they did it, Babyface was like, you know, social distance and stuff. You had Teddy Riley with all this whole crew, and we didn't even know all of this until later on that night. Come to find out, Teddy Riley had a whole crew doing the live stream on his website, and as soon as they started, we started having technical difficulties already. Babyface was trying to get on the live, but Teddy was doing all the most. Girl, he had his brim hat, he had on his jogging sweatsuit. Girl, it was just, Teddy Riley really got on that motherfucker like this. Da, 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 da. I'm like, da, da, da. I love the show, played in the band, loved it. But Teddy Riley, this was not the time for that. It was not the time for that. This was your chance to like be introduced to a new generation of these folks. Listen to your music, check out your music, and all that. But Teddy was trying to do the most, and it ended up backfiring on him. And you can tell Babyface was over. Babyface had been sick. He just got through recovering from. He probably ain't even all the way officially recovered. He had coronavirus. Probably still has some fragments of it in his body because there's been research and stuff that said that, hey girl, even after 14 days, the stuff can still be in your body because some folks have tested positive for it like a month later. So girl, a lot to talk about with that. But he came through all that just to deal with Teddy doing all this extra stuff, and he just sitting down with some headphones doing the most. It was giving me very much reminiscence of Kaya, T.S. Madison, and the interview they were trying to do with Monique. Girl, like, she in Oklahoma. Hold on. And, Maddie's computer falling and all that. It was a mess. But what happened is not preparedness. They should have started their live stream. Actually, they should have started it 10 minutes before and got all the technical stuff out the way. They should have went on and seen how it was going to work and all that. But he was so focused on the website that he didn't make sure that the stuff that was the easiest to work was working. And that's what happens sometimes. That happens. I've been through situations like that, which is why I respect folks who do this work because I know they are really paying attention to every detail. Like when you have somebody that's working and like over shit like this, respect them. Cause baby, every little thing that you might think that's not that serious, it is that serious. Like when I be running stuff and putting together little things, I want to make sure everything is detailed because one bad move can ruin the whole event. And that's what it was, just the echo. And trying to fix it messed up the vibe. Everybody was out of it. And it slowly turned into like like clowning folks. Like that's what it turned into, like Teddy getting clowned and getting his ass roasted because he was trying to do too much. Then they tried to make it seem like it was Babyface's fault because the feedback was coming from him, but Babyface had on whole headphones. He had on whole headphones, so it wasn't Babyface. It was Teddy. He had a whole, and girl, I hope he was paying these folks good money and hazard pay because you had way too many people in that building. So they went ahead and did it again. They set it up because the whole thing was a catastrophe. They did it again, and the second one was good. It started off bad though because, girl, Instagram was crashing. It wasn't working for some folks. It wasn't working for me. I had to put it up on my desktop and watch it. It was good music. I have a list of all the songs that they played. Really, really good music. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some clips and stuff, and I watched some reenactments. Best reenactment goes to Lala. Lala did scissor hands. Lala, the girl, y'all know who she is. Instagram, social media girl. Hilarious. Her stuff was funny. She knows how to imitate people like ain't nothing. Like it was just everything. So good. I'm glad that they got a chance, but Babyface was over it. Babyface was ready to go to bed. Babyface is Babyface for a reason because, let me tell you something, Kenny Edmonds is going to bed. He is going to bed. He is taking his vitamin D, he is drinking his water, and he is going to bed. And that's that on that. And he was not interested and continue on this stuff, girl. He had his little guitar out. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. Like, Jerry curl getting dry, time to go to sleep. Don't blame him at all. But this was a really cute moment for the culture. Come to find out, I think Timbaland did go and start the trademark application for Versus. I think it was a smart thing, but I really don't think that this can be something that's going on for a long term. I don't know. Now that I think about this, maybe it can be turned into a TV show. Maybe so. Maybe it can be something online. Maybe that. Maybe I don't blame Timbaland for trademarking, because you have to protect the culture, because white folks paying attention to it. Spotify already had a whole playlist of everything. I am disappointed in a lot of brands not collabing with them. I think Instagram should have reached out to them. Come to find out they broke the live because there was so many people watching. They probably had upwards to probably like 600, 700,000 people watching. I would not be surprised. But I think that Instagram should have worked with them. It could have been a collab thing. It could have been something that Instagram came up with Timbaland and them and did this Versus. I think it could have been something. But you know, sometimes these brands and stuff don't be catching on to stuff until it's too late. And I think they missed out on an opportunity. I think it is smart for them to trademark it, but I just hope that it doesn't lose the authenticity that it was started from. You really have to be careful of that. But now that I think about it, I was talking to one of my Twitter followers, and I was saying that I don't think this can be something long term, but now that I think about it, I think it can be something. But you know, it's gonna become watered down because you can only get so many greats. We ain't got them many greats. But I am interested in seeing some women producers, some female producers. Where they at? Can we get something else? Now I did see that the next one they're going to be doing will be who is that? Oh my gosh, what is his name? The one who was married to Janet Jackson. Whatever his name is versus somebody else, but that's good. Can't think of their names right now. I'm having a brain fart. But girl, it was cute. It was the culture. I don't think they should have did it Monday night. I think they should have did it another Saturday because a lot of folks was watching Love and Hip Hop. So girl, it's a lot. But girl, let's go and get into the next stuff that's going on. Oh girl, I know Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12 is over with, but the drama is just now starting. Now we don't know as of right now if they have recorded their virtual reunion for the last season of Housewives of Atlanta, but girl, Kenya Moore has responded to these claims with Shamea. Now, girl, the story just ain't adding up, but y'all know that Kenya Moore has said that she talked to Shamea when she had, when her water had broke or whatever. And Portia on the last episode in the season finale said that, come to find out, that wasn't true, and that Shamea didn't talk to her. So Kenya responded to this tweet from someone asking, you shaded their friendship by saying, I don't know where Portia was. You didn't have to take that shot when making your point. I totally agree, but Kenya responded and said, she called me, so that's a question for Shamea. I have nothing to do with their friendship or their relationship. Clearly they love each other. To infer that means I don't care for her. That's a reach, sweetie. That's thanks for your input. Now looking at these text messages, it does not say that Kenya actually talked to Shamea while her water was breaking and stuff. Like, it still doesn't say anything. So Kenya is trying to clear stuff up, and it's not making any sense. I honestly believe that Kenya made the whole thing up. I think that it was also a shot at Kenya saying, hey girl, I don't know where Portia was at. Like, there was no reason for her to say that. But Kenya already knew that it was questionable for Shamea to reach out to Kenya when her water broke instead of Portia. That's why Kenya said, I don't know where Portia was at, to say something about something that she already knew she was doing. I smell it, because when you kind of making something up, you kind of add more to the story because you're in hopes that somebody might catch on to it, because you know more than the person that doesn't know it's a lie. Doesn't know. Like, it's a lot. Like, girl, I don't believe Kenya Moore at all. I don't even know why we're even arguing about this, because I think it's really silly. But it's really silly for Kenya to be making this up. So I wanted Shamea gonna address it. Shamea probably ain't gonna say anything. I don't think that's the type of person that Shamea is, but girl, who knows? Who really cares? Now, moving on to a little bit more Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. People have been talking about who needs to stay and who needs to go, who needs to be just a friend in the show. I was talking to one of my good followers on Twitter. It's Pete. Love him dearly. And he said that actually Eva needs to be given the friend of the show, and Cynthia needs to be given friend of the show too. And I honestly have to kind of agree. I think that Cynthia probably just needs to be friend of the show at this point. Apparently her and Mike got a lot going on, and she's about to get married to him and stuff. And I just don't see a cohesive relationship working with them being out of the state like that. I just don't see that. But I think that long distance relationships do work. But I don't think they're gonna work with Mike. I just don't. I know it's a difficult thing for Cynthia to make a decision on because she makes money off of being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But yeah, who else? Eva. I can see Eva being demoted to friend of the show. As much as I love Eva bringing in new life in here every year, it's a cute thing. I just think that we kind of bored with that at this point. So she said she plan on don't plan on having any more babies. And the next, but I'm just like, girl, I don't feel like seeing Eva being pregnant again. I just don't feel like seeing. I'm a little bored with it. I want her to go on cash trips and stuff. I want her to be able to participate in stuff. Eva's life at home is not really interesting to me because she doesn't open up, which is understandable, but I don't see much, and I'm really, really bored with that. But I do think she does really well when she's with the girls, which is why she can be a friend of the show, just like Marlo is. Like some folks just, I don't think a friend of the show is necessarily bad. I do think it's a pay cut, but I just don't think Eva is bringing that much to it with her own story. Who else? We got Portia. Definitely keep Portia. Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes made a comment about retiring a little bit on the season finale, so I wonder how she feels about that. I don't think Nene wants to retire, especially right now with this economy. I don't think Nene is going to be making any extra money right now. I don't. Girl, it's a whole bunch of stuff about to change with this stuff going on because, baby, if advertisers ain't out here spending money, you best to believe the girls on Housewives ain't going to be getting you fat checks no more. Girl, I don't know, because I know advertising dollars are going down because we're not spending money. Folks are not bidding on ads right now. That's why I got a lot of creators throwing 50 videos up a day. Girl, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Nene, yeah, I guess keep Nene. Who else? Marlo, I guess we can keep her. Who else? Who else we got on the show? Candy, definitely keep Candy. I think it is time to add some fresh faces. I think it's time to shake some stuff up a little bit. I think it's time to shake it up. Like, shake it up. Like, give us something new, something different. But I don't know who that can be. I damn sure don't want it to be Tamar. Please don't bring Tamar on Housewives of Atlanta. She is not a good fit for the show. But let me know who y'all would like to see on here. But I do think I am in favor of Cynthia and Eva being friend of the show and stuff. Let me see who else. Girl, look, y'all might need to offer a damn peach or some some peach slices to Mama Joyce, because baby, this last episode had me very heated at her. Maybe she needs to come here and shake the girls up. But the girl said that Kenya Moore really carried this season of Housewives. She did not. No one single-handedly carried this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. It has been a mixture, a little bit of Candy, a little bit of Todd, mixture with their stuff going on. Portia a little bit with her and Kenya's friendship, Kenya and Nene. Like, it's just not no one single-handed person that has kept the show running a little bit this season. And I just think it's foolish for y'all to say that Kenya has. Like, I think we would have been good if Kenya didn't come, but I do appreciate her. I don't think nobody can be like let go from the show and we will actually miss them. I think we would just soldier on. The girls are saying, bring Phaedra back. Bring Phaedra back. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but there is some rumors going around and saying that Bravo is talking to Phaedra. I don't know how true that is. I do think, I wouldn't mind Phaedra coming back, but Phaedra and that whole situation with Candy, I don't know about that. But let me know what y'all thought about it, girl. Comment in the comment section. Let me know below. That's all I got. I just want to give y'all like a little cute Kenya Reese video. Nothing really too much was going on this week. Girl, it's just, it ain't that much, girl. It's just a little bit of tea, little here and there. Ain't nobody really doing too much because, girl, everybody locked up in the house. So Girl, let me know what y'all thought about the 2-3 topics that I talked about. I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, this episode that came on Monday. I will be reviewing that and also doing some different type of content and stuff, some other stuff I'm working on. I have some things going on this Thursday, so y'all pay attention to some links and some promotion material coming out because I'm doing 2 things Thursday, but I cannot give y'all the details as of now. But make sure that you're following me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms. That is Kingarees on Instagram, and that is the Kingarees on Twitter. Follow me so you can get in the know, girl, and I'll talk y'all later on tonight, girl. Make sure y'all wash y'all hands and keep y'all hands off y'all face and mouth. I'll talk y'all later, girl. Bye.